As soon as the village arrived, they left the house of the Shugen family. You have to build it yourself. Waterroot wants to stop. The fruit was trapped to death. I can only watch with my eyes. His house was reduced to rubble. Shugen's brother Guden relies on his martial arts. I want to go to the village to see the color. But then he was brought down by the turtle. Not only did he drink a basin of washing water, I was trampled on. And the reason why the village dared to do so, it is because they have 4 brothers in the Jin family. Zhang Da is the security director of the village.
手下养了一批打手，专门7行霸市，狗蛋就是被他给制服的。熊二是村里的会计，最怕的就是亏欠别人。由于吃白食，他欠了村民土瓜5万块钱，可他却拿私盐去抵账。要知道贩盐可是要坐牢的。
生哥，你这不是要命了吗？钱的事情我再也不提了，我再也不提了。要得。
土瓜，你放心，我提着了。好，
谢谢熊哥，谢谢熊哥。
哎，走了走了啊！哎，那你爱我找大车拉个马哈。好。
Zhang Laozi is a bad idea. I like it best when my wife beats me. He was caught by the woman's husband. He picks it up and he's going to buy it.
好吃你的肉包给我打断了！
To beat me with a meat handle. Lao Zhu jumps to you, Le Jin. You believe the Jin brothers are very powerful. The one can't afford to offend. The best way is to let him go. Jun Laosen is the most original. He's in the village. Adhering to mine is the village's. The village is also my original. Whether it's the Li family's house, just get in his way. He pushed it all away. The 4 brothers of the Jin family rely on wanton bullying the people of the land, became the living king of Koroi village, until the veterans went to the village branch. Everything has changed. However, he just took office. The Xiong brothers gave him a slap. If you don't buy the dishes on the table, he can take a bite. Just drink and bully him. For lighting, use a large glass, but the 4 brothers of the Xiong family use small cups. He got drunk. I can't wait to swallow for bears, but there's a limit to what we can do. He could only endure. It will be delivered soon. Tucumber saw that the Xiong brothers arrested 20 female students. I'm going to the village to fight. He immediately informed the public of the news.
是说，他们兄弟哈带女人回来呗，要带，肯定光溜溜的在床上。我看身上啊，身上都是熊家的人。
你们乱讲哦！县里领导先扫新派来的，不同意签。高，
哥哥都这么讲了，
胡说八道。
拐卖妇女可是犯法的。叶光荣觉得这是一个千载难逢的机会，于是便来到镇上，打算先和新来的镇长通通气。然而让他没有想到的是，才刚到镇政府，他就看到熊老三在给镇长点烟。看着架势，两人的关系肯定不一般。为了蒙混过关，叶光荣急忙将车子推到一边，伪装成修车的样子。可等到他一抬头，熊老三正意味深长地看着他。
Third child. The light was shaking. What did Zhang Laosen do for him? And he pretended that it was his wife. Running people teach.
哎呀，10几年了，哥。
11年喽，转不了。
Caught. Why didn't this guy think of that? He's been running for 10 years, and he doesn't even have a finger. The third bear will understand it with one sentence. He was walking away from the police station. Look at the black man hooking his shoulders. Personal relationships must be bad. No, there is a refund in the order. He is going to send it to the warehouse. But one of the things he said was, he lost his shirt. So the third bear gave me a...
这是他兄弟老四，想入党，你来的正好。
Please take the test. See if you can put him on. The light went silent. Bastard like Zhang Laozi. How can I enter? The warehouse is going to deliver the goods. Before the accident, he specially ordered the light. The matter of the old 4th entry needs to be caught. Less?
啥？老四是企业家，能人，我们就要吸收这样的人入党。
镇长笑眯眯地走了，可叶光荣的心却寒了半截。没办法，他只能去向书记反映情况。可对方的一句话却让他彻底寒心。
没正经的事情不要乱讲。
On the way back, Ku Guang slapped himself violently. He doesn't know he's the villain. The Xiong brothers are the villains. Burning with anger. The first thing I did when I got home, you just take your wife and daughter away.
解决自己的后顾之忧。
诊所给了个指标嘎，你赶紧去看看嘎，现在办案手续。顺路嘎，看看你妈。
Night. I replied. Wife beat away. The first order of the light industry is called Cucumber Water Root Duong. 3 people. Planning to discuss catching Zhang Deqian, the water roots and pumpkins of the warehouse are full of vitality. It's going to take years. Get all your grievances back. But Doang was afraid. How many good families have the Xiong brothers killed in recent years? But when was it damaged?
熊老三这婚恋完各方女人，就像放我们吐2泡口水一样的，都放哪放了？到时候你动了手，一手不了长，整了这个还不是整不住他那一根汗毛？哎，到时候你几个倒成了他家真不上的手，你这个可是活腻的了。
大王， 话也不能这么讲。给妇女拐卖人口，现在判得重得很。
支书，你这讲了，妇女拐卖人口，俺家那里说是走访问题，以后注点意，下不为例。哎，我先走了。
You can accompany me. Seeing that the bear catcher has not been established, it's about to be disbanded. This is what it means? Bear brothers. It's what Sha Shao means. The matter of Sha Shao is secret. 3 people, 1. This is interesting. The reason why the G&G brothers dare to go here, it's because there's somebody up there. Now this story is broken, so they decided to go for it. This is the light. Reliable people first. Meet me at his place at 9 p.m. Negotiate except for Zhang Deqian. The incident was found in the light of the incident. The only kung fu dog in the village. I plan to let him go out of the mountain to subdue Boss Jun, because of the hatred of others. It's easy to take the prescription with the light, but what nobody thought of was this. Just waiting for people. Potato, because he is distracted, back at home again. Accidentally received the order on the order, and we don't know what happened. So he panicked and found the light. Boss Zhang told him to go get help. Zhang knocked me numb. Not
我不可，跟我这回一起呢。
你答应我，这么大事情你能答应我？
我想要可以好找到那些。
赶紧扣吧。
I don't know the light of this. How big did you commit? 9 p.m. sharp. The house is on fire. The villagers who are being bullied, they gathered at his house. It's a good idea to catch a bear. They each bought a stick. However, they were discussing how to catch bears in the big room. A bear was accidentally killed. Looking at the gearing up, this is where you run. Go tell the Bear brothers. Fortunately, you are quick-witted and quick-witted. Was his uniform. The light was originally exposed. I didn't know until I was handcuffed. The original warehouse is his house, and the warehouse can't get through. Xiong Laozhen just made a trip with his subordinates.
孙山兄，电话打不通，我过来喊你过去一下。不等我。
看着没挂好的电话，叶光荣的心里隐隐有了不好的预感，但箭在弦上不得不发，他只能尽力的安抚大家，说自己去就回，让大家耐心等待。
你们2个要替我盯着，我不会一个人不许走。
The light is uneasy. The mood has arrived at Jun Laosen's house. It's only if you think about it. The Japanese side exposed its own ribs on the mountain.
到四川回来个女人来，在我指定。
I don't know about Jin Laosen. What's wrong with your gourd? But I can only laugh. They say they don't know anything. Zhong Laosen looked at him with a pair of eggs. It means to tell him deeply.
我先挨你打个招呼，要是出哪事情嘛，你就讲，船是啥晓得呢？
Until then, only then did I understand. Zhong Laosen turned him into one of his own. I want to keep him busy. Eyes are not exposed. The light is not good enough. And it's going out. He didn't know what to call it. To avoid too many nights, if you go back to the warehouse, it will be shipped. So he first appoints himself to do this. Catch Zhong Laosen. The other 3 ways are divided by dog eggs, water root, Duang Ren. Not only to catch people, it is necessary to cut the trouble of other brothers. Make sure it won't be shipped all the way, but Da Wang was a little distracted. If he gets it, he has to type 10 on it to guarantee it. If you don't know the method, you have to call the buyer at home. It's lost a lot of work. This is the same thing. The bear hunt officially begins. A large number of people have left the room. I just thought about it. Accidents happen. The village government used empty space and left. A female university student. Going home? This is a hardened strategy. I just got home. Just the anxious 4th brother cut off who. Fortunately, the female university was born. Self-healing ability. This is the best way to escape. Eat until fishy. Instead, I was taught by the 3rd brother of the village. The 4th bear is a little uncomfortable. He was going to set out to relax. Guo just happened to meet Merhua Hideo, subordinate, due to failure in the college entrance examination. The warehouse seems to be out of order. Jun Laosi doesn't care. Got the fire. He dispersed his men immediately. Wait for the villagers to find it. It's already too late. The father of the show is in anger. He kicked the whole thing. Then he also jumped down. He hit the 4th bear hard on the pool. Until the bottom of the square loses its meaning. The original today is the big day. He overturned the rule of Ba village. In the village, under the light of the village branch, the villagers plan to catch the 4 Xiong brothers together. They are divided into 4 groups. I plan to kill the Zhang brothers. The first thing to arrive is the dog eggs. He kicked the house. Fight. They humiliated him. Boss Jun was even more photographed by him. However, the dog egg of all prophets. There was an accident in the water route. He wanted to be admitted to the hospital quietly. The fruit is a quilt dog. And it gets even worse. Bear's second child's house has gathered a group of people, watching the situation go wrong, and the villagers fled. Shui Root was also caught, so he, okay, take out the incense. And the fruit is the second child of the bear. I peed in those cold eyes. The second bear is even more self-inflicted. Dog eggs are blocked at Boss Zhong's house. I hit. The face is black, the hands are black, and the heart is also black. The villagers can only be chased and beaten. Someone was knocked down by the board. Someone jumped into the pool and dared not take the risk. The cheapest thing is the dog egg. He wanted to die on the ground, but he was still photographed by Boss Bear. However, this light is not good enough. I don't know if the bear has been lost. He crept into the village. This is the room. This is the third bear. But the three of them were standing in the courtyard waiting for him. I don't know where it came from. But that light had no way out now. He wanted to do a search. But the third bear's sentence instantly changed the game.
你刚从老子身上踩过去？
不怕，死不了人。我在，跟我来，坐。
However, it is surprising that the worst bear, the third, actually led the way. Let the police search. But I checked the room. That girl's life is like being steamed for a long time. Vanish.
都烧过了，没得吧？
老子就算是两个女人，领到你面前，你个改造领是不是要打麦？啊？
The domineering Xiong Laozhen. The light is wrong. However, just as he was about to leave, went to the next door and called for help. It was the potato who betrayed them. She was born in her own home. This is where the light comes from. I will go to Tuga's house to save people first. I think Boss Bear has already taken care of everything. Some people have destroyed the yard. I hit. Here it is again. Villagers were beaten up. Someone was broken. Someone got slapped. Watch the scene of the movie. The light stared at him, trying to intercede. But the cold eyes of the Gein brothers. He can't write a word? However, just before, a group of police officers holding weapons. It's like a magic weapon fell from the sky. Save the people from fire and water. It was the home of the female college student who was sent to the police by the Municipal Public Security Bureau. This is the Black Police Village. Looking at the rushing police, this is the light. He just found out in the news. The original story is that the Xiong brothers are waiting for someone else. It turned out to be wrong. It's going to kill you. I just bought it. The best part of the story, due to the weight of the case, the Gein brothers were sentenced to death. Kuroi village also welcomes the light. It's the light that's holding back. One bite, it's also wrong. So far, the video has been released. Light's anger is changed from, it's the little village of Ludi. The tale of the shadow. The real tale of the small dog is not only more self-consistent, also more urging. You will understand after reading it. The reason for Light's true anger? Okay, that's it for today. If you like it, you will receive a note. I am Ah Bing. Looking forward to your next encounter.